Welcome back to the channel, your one-stop shop for no-fluff crypto updates. If you're holding Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, or Chainlink, buckle up. We're right at a pivotal moment that might just set the tone for the next big market move. Let's kick things off with Bitcoin. Now, the price action here feels almost nostalgic, like deja vu in the charts. There's a short-term bearish divergence on the 12-hour chart that has some folks nervous, but zoom out to the weekly MACD and it's screaming bullish momentum. Historically, when we see these bullish crossovers, we get multi-week rallies, and guess what? We're only 3 weeks into the current one. Bitcoin is flirting with its all-time high, just under $110K. If it manages to hold and confirm a breakout, we could easily be talking about $120K, maybe even $130K. But here's the catch. The RSI is showing signs of being overbought. So, don't be surprised if there's a quick cooldown before Bitcoin decides its next move. Now let's get granular. On that 12-hour chart, I'm seeing a bearish divergence that looks a lot like what we saw earlier this month. Back then, it led to a 4-day pullback before the rocket ship took off again. Will history repeat? Maybe. But remember, no signal is guaranteed. The Bitcoin liquidation heat map is lighting up in both directions. Liquidity's stacked between $105K and $113K. Translation? Expect some choppy sideways action as price hunts for both liquidity pockets. Switching gears to Ethereum. The vibe here is less drama, more patience. ETH is chilling in a range between $2,400 support and $2,800 resistance. Not the most exciting, but sometimes sideways is just the market catching its breath. On the 6-hour chart, I'm spotting a possible double top. If that neckline around $2,350 cracks, we might see a slide to $2,100. Nothing's confirmed, so keep your eyes glued to that support zone. Over to Solana. After confirming a bullish divergence back in April, it's been making higher highs and higher lows. But, and this is a big but, a double top could be forming here too. $160 is the danger zone. If Solana breaks below that, expect some short-term bearish noise. Long-term though, if Bitcoin holds, Solana's still looking solid. Now, XRP. It's lagging a bit, mostly thanks to Bitcoin hogging the spotlight. XRP is in a tight spot. Support at $2.30, resistance at $2.35. The 6-hour RSI is hinting at a bullish divergence, which could set up a short-term reversal if we get confirmation. And on a larger scale, there's a potential inverse head and shoulders pattern brewing. If XRP dips to $2, then rips higher, that could be a huge bullish sign. But patterns need confirmation, so don't front-run the trade. Chainlink is playing it safe, consolidating between $14.90 and $15.50. Resistance is parked at $17.50. Unless Bitcoin breaks out, Chainlink probably won't make any headline moves. Drop below $14.90 and can't get back above. That's your signal to watch for a move down to $13. Right now, just let it consolidate and be ready for a breakout either way. So, what's the bottom line? Bitcoin's knocking on the breakout door, but don't ignore the short-term caution. Ethereum and Solana. Watch for breakdowns in their current patterns. XRP might be ready to pop, but wait for that confirmation. Chainlink's in a holding pattern. Patience is key. If Bitcoin leads, altcoins could follow. But for now, Bitcoin's the king. My trading approach? If you're long from lower levels like $88K for Bitcoin, this is risk management time, not panic time. Wait for clear breakouts or retests before making new moves. Miss the move? Stay sharp. Opportunities always show up, especially after these cool-off periods. If you found this breakdown helpful, smash that like button and subscribe for more. Want to learn how to profit in any market? Check out the videos on your screen right now. As always, stay calm, stay informed, and trade smart.